After Emperor Gaozu died, he was eventually killed by the resentful Lu clan, and his mother, consort Qi, also met a particularly tragic end. According to the lay practitioner Zhou's commentary, viewed from the perspective of karmic connections carried over from past lives, there must originally have been an unresolved grievance between them. In any case, he came to hate Empress Lu intensely, thinking only of avenging the grievance from his previous life. Again and again, he thought that one day he would become a great serpent and swallow the entire Lu clan, and only then would he let it rest. From this, we can see that his mind had become completely consumed by revenge, and he no longer cared at all about everything he had cultivated and accumulated in the past. He then went on to say that although, after the death of the Lu clan, they had already undergone considerable torment in the hungry ghost realm, their karmic offenses had still not been fully exhausted. Later, they were reborn together with Lord Wenchang in a city by the Eastern Sea. The local magistrate, Lumo, was in fact the later rebirth of Empress Lu. His mother from that previous life was also reborn there, and once again into the Qi family. But because she had enjoyed too much fortune in her former life, she became poor and destitute in this one, and married an elderly man surnamed Zhang. The old man still had no child, and could only make a living by cutting grass. One day, the two of them went out into the fields. Thinking of their childlessness in old age, they were overwhelmed with grief and wept as they prayed to heaven. Each of them cut an arm and let the blood drip into a hollow in the stone, praying, "If some living thing can come forth from beneath this stone, then at least that too would be a continuation of our flesh and blood." At that moment, moved by his mother's heartfelt intention, his consciousness had already become attached there, without his even realizing it. The next day, when they lifted the stone and looked, that blood had turned into a small golden serpent. That was Lord Wenchang. The woman took him in and raised him. After a little more than a year, horns grew on his head, legs emerged beneath his belly, and he acquired the power of transformation. He was also able to help strengthen the rain whenever it was about to fall. But after his body grew larger, his appetite also became enormous, and when he saw sheep, pigs, dogs, or horses, he would devour them. The magistrate had a fine horse, which was in fact the later rebirth of Empress Lu's nephew, and he seized it and ate it. Because of this, the magistrate had his adoptive parents thrown into prison and ordered that he be handed over within 3 days, or they would be executed. The next day, he transformed himself into a Confucian scholar and went to see the magistrate, hoping to plead for his parents. The magistrate said, "That old couple of the Zhang family were keeping a monstrous serpent in their home. It has already devoured livestock from many households, and now it has even eaten my horse. Of course they deserve to be executed." He replied, "A life for a life. This is simply the result of past karma. But if you would kill people over a single animal, how could that be justified?" The magistrate flew into a rage and shouted at him to leave at once. He then said, "The signs of doom have already appeared on your face. You had better be careful of yourself." As soon as he finished speaking, he vanished from sight. Those nearby all believed that he too was some kind of uncanny being.
Chill Life, for wisdom and life's highest delight.